Breaking now. President Donald J. Trump has announced a historic new healthcare system, the launch of America's first medbed hospitals and a national medbed card for every citizen.
Every American will soon receive their own medbed card. With it, you'll have guaranteed access to our new hospitals led by the top doctors in the nation, equipped with the most advanced technology in the world.
What's up, everybody? Major Retired Richard Ojeda here, and today we're entering the frickin' delusion zone, where Donald Trump is sharing magic medbeds posts online that regrow limbs and ears. This isn't just fringe anymore. This is the mainstream Republican message board, and it's only getting weirder.
These facilities are safe, modern, and designed to restore every citizen to full health and strength. This is the beginning of a new era in American healthcare.
In this first phase, only a limited number of medbed cards will be released. Registration details will be announced very soon.
So all of this hoopla, all of this noise we've been talking about, it's about this, an absolutely whacked out, demented video Donald Trump shared on Truth Social over the weekend. An AI clip where he's sitting with Laura Trump on Fox promising every American their very own magic medbed card.
Fox News made it known pretty quickly, telling Mediaite in a statement, the video did not air on My View with Lara Trump on Fox News channel or any other Fox News media platforms. That spokesperson from Fox. And two medbeds and medbed hospitals aren't real. It's a conspiracy theory that's been spread by the far right for years. McGill University's Office of Science and Society reported that according to believers, medbeds are a top secret technology possessed by militaries around the world. Believers claim these devices can diagnose and cure any disease, reverse aging, even regrow missing limbs in a matter of minutes.
Holy crap, it sounds like Trump's running an infomercial now, bigger than ShamWow, but instead of cleaning your car, this one regrows your limbs. It's an extreme take on putting a chicken in every pot. But here we are. And let's be real for a second. Trump didn't whip this thing up himself. The guy can barely work an electric toothbrush. Either some diehard conspiracy fan handed him this AI fever dream, or, God help us, he's actually putting taxpayer dollars towards this nonsense. After he hit post, the leader of the MAGA and the Republican Party was literally spreading science fiction conspiracy nonsense. And you know what? This medbed isn't real. It's a long-running QAnon fantasy, a make-believe alien healing pod used by scammers to sell junk, snake oil, and by science deniers and fake psychics to sell a narrative to make money. They want you to picture Elysium's miracle beds or the Fifth Element rebuilding Lilu from a single hand. But if Donald Trump's involved, it's going to be another incarnation of Trump steaks, Trump University, Trump water, Trump vodka.
I know we've gotten all kind of numb to the odd and misinforming and strange stuff that politicians these days post on social media, including our president. But last night at 10:19 p.m. Eastern, President Trump posted this.
Breaking now. President Donald J. Trump has announced a historic new healthcare system, the launch of America's first medbed hospitals and a national medbed card for every citizen.
It's a conspiracy theory and the whole thing's not true. What? I asked the White House what was the deal with the president posting this and then deleting it. He did delete it. And if they say anything, I'll let you know.
Are we supposed to laugh while the world burns? Are we supposed to chuckle and say, oh, that guy, he's full of jokes. You can't take him seriously. Are we supposed to give him a free pass while he dangles miracles for the rich and nothing for the rest of us? Because that's what this is, dangling a shiny space carrot in front of a robotic donkey, pulling a wagon of utter nonsense down the highway of conspiracy, picking up hitchhikers of the galaxy along the way. And while MAGA is laughing, real people are getting hurt. Even Jake Tapper had to remind people over and over, medbeds are not real. This video is bogus. That's how surreal it is. We're at a point where a mainstream journalist feels compelled to do a reality check like a teacher on Sesame Street, spelling out ABC because the president is sharing AI conspiracy infomercials. And here's the dots that nobody's connecting. Just before the 2024 election, the U.S. Treasury Department sanctioned Russian and Iranian groups for doing this very thing, using AI-generated deepfakes and fake news sites to smear Kamala Harris and Tim Walz. This was foreign disinformation. We punished it. We warned about it. MAGA screamed about it. Now Donald Trump is doing it himself, retruthing an AI deepfake about magic alien healing pods. Every accusation is an admission. The same people who yelled about deep state psyops are now feeding their base the exact AI-driven propaganda they claimed was a plot. So here's the bottom line. Trump didn't just post this AI nonsense. He deleted it. And that tells you everything. Because if he truly believed in magic alien healing pods, wouldn't he be screaming that anybody who laughed at him was a radical leftist? Wouldn't he be selling medbed NFT cards alongside his superhero collection? Instead, it vanished quicker than his credibility in a Stormy Daniels courtroom. And people noticed, journalists noticed, doctors noticed, and are alarmed that patients might skip real treatment chasing this QAnon fantasy. And comedians, they're having a field day. Because nothing says fit to lead like a man auditioning for a late-night infomercial. Buy 2 medbeds now, and I'll throw in a free Trump University diploma. Even Gavin Newsom piled on, trolling him for posting AI-generated slop when people are actually worried about real health care and losing their benefits. So why did he delete it? Maybe even he realized this was one grift too far, a con so ridiculous that not even the ringleader of the circus wanted to stand under that tent. And here's where it gets even more unhinged. You've got MAGA influencers on cameras saying, they told us to listen to the science, but now the science says something we don't like, so the science must be crazy. Maybe we should look deeper into how the science is made. Folks, there are the same people who barely scraped by in high school biology and who proudly chased horse dewormer like it was a protein shake. This is their version of science. If it flatters their fantasy, it's holy scripture. If it contradicts them, it's deep state propaganda. That's how you get an audience primed to believe in magic medbeds, pineal gland juice, nanobot apocalypse warnings, and still call vaccines poison. They'll reject decades of peer-reviewed research, but embrace a Facebook meme that looks like it was designed by a guy who sleeps in his truck outside of a Bass Pro Shop. And while they're questioning science, look at what else they're swallowing. Whole. Violent rhetoric day after day. You got Fox News hosts floating, bombing the UN, and executing the mentally ill homeless. A Michigan shooter rocking a Trump 2020 Make Liberals Cry Again shirt, and Trump himself telling his cult that the right is tougher than the left and it's going to get worse. But sure, let's talk about radical left violence. They'll just say the medbed was censored by George Soros. Yeah, or that the video was pulled to keep the miracle cure from the people. These are the mental gymnastics of a movement that worships a man tearing down 200-year-old trees for a gold ballroom, then calling it patriotism. So yes, we do have a responsibility to question the science, but not the way they mean it. Not by chasing alien pod conspiracies or RFK Jr. autism rallies built on fake Tylenol leaks. The real responsibility is questioning their junk science, their violent rhetoric, their phony miracles. Because when a third of the country treats MAGA memes as gospel and science as witchcraft, the danger isn't dumb ideas. It's the real world violence those dumb ideas inspire. And honestly, are we supposed to laugh while the world burns? While a third of the population of Alligator Alcatraz has mysteriously disappeared? While the president sells alien pod miracles on social media? Because that's what's happening. This isn't satire anymore. It's reality TV pitched as government policy. Trump may have deleted his medbed video, but he can't delete the receipts. And he can't delete the fact that this is who he is and what his movement has become. And that is an absolute fact. Sappers clear the way, airborne all the way.